Was there no path? Crap, I can't even remember. Yeah, there was no path. No alternate path. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's sad I can't remember that. Stupid me. But anyway, yeah, we'll just kill this off and we'll get on back where we was. Come on, Big Mouth. I don't have any Smurfs. I hear Gargamel wants to hire somebody though. Did anyone ever see that Smurfs movie they made recently anyway? The live action 3D one. Like I did not go see that. I don't know if it was good or bad, or I'll probably see it one day, but probably not anytime soon. Yeah. I used to watch Smurfs all the freaking time when I was a little kid, so, you know. There's enough childhood destroyed memories there, folks. I don't need more of my childhood smashed to pieces. Okay, now this area... Yeah, I think this is the last area just before the boss, if I remember quickly. After this, it will be the final boss. Now that, if you ever notice, I always slow down to make sure I grab all the coins. That's probably the only time I win and successfully got all of them. Now, again, you're gonna run into another wind puzzle thing with a few multiple gates, and we got two big hoods here. One in the back and one in the front. By attacking them both, we'll just wield the best thing anyway. Probably would have killed the one if he wasn't in the back row. It's a bit of a shame you can't select which one in the group you want to attack. Because I would have probably had the Scarecrow attack the one in the back and then hope the one in the front got one shot, but eh. It's a lot more control you get than Lunar Silver Star, that's for sure. I mean, I can understand the whole randomness in a group system, but it's like just completely having no control in what you attack at all. What the hell? I mean, that's just stupid. Anyway, I think this is the first time the fog showed up. I'm leveling up in Xenoblade, doing a few side quests, so I'm not constantly watching what's on, the recording itself, but, these Crocodles are, probably the third most threatening thing in my opinion. They have, some kind of, what was it, flame pillar? It does some pretty good damage, so, you want to watch out for that. But nothing some healing won't fix. You can do it in combat, out of combat. I mean, obviously, if you're going to use the magic, you have to do it in combat. But if you happen to have the potions, well, why waste them? I hate those freaking skeletons, though. Every time I run into any of the skeletons, they just seem annoying for Dorothy to kill. Who knows? Maybe I'm just crazy. But yeah, those big hoods give some nice experience. Too bad there ain't like as far as I can see, there ain't like a whole lot of places they pop, so probably a little difficult to farm them. Now here's the next wind puzzle with 3 gates. And we just spin it around again. Round, around, around it goes. Now, this path here, well, if you have a lot of your MP and stuff used up, then you want to take this path. This path will eventually lead to the healing fountain. So, yeah, if you've been using a lot of your mana in that, your best, obviously, best interest to go and use it. I think there was also one chest somewhere in this pathway. There's like an alternate side path along the way too. And I believe it yielded one chest, but there wasn't any worthwhile treasure as far as I could find, so, you know, just usual potions and that, so. Ooh. Pardon me again. No yawn. I don't know what's up with yawning on sun. It's not really late or anything yet. And there you go. Got all healed up. Not that I really needed it much. I barely used any of my mana. Like I said, I'm usually paranoid and using a lot of mana unless I happen to have a lot of mana recovering items, which I actually don't. I think they're like 5 coins from Oz's shop. I don't think there's anything that drops them or you can steal them from yet. I haven't tried plundering anything from the enemies in this area yet, so probably something I want to try out when I go to get some spare coins and such. As like I said, a lot of the new equipment you'll get access to after defeating this witch is going to be like the 40 coin range. You'll get, there's a few that are a little under 40, but overall you're going to be spending about 40 coins or more per new gear item, so. Well, I think most of the armor was in the high 30s, but all the weapons were basically, I think the lions was the cheapest. I don't remember. Drat. Around and around it goes, and where it stops, everyone can always know. I wish you didn't have to go through that animation constantly, though. That would have been nice. But, I mean, what can you do, though? Luckily, you don't get in too many battles here. You'll get to avoid most of them. Now, these foxes, I can't remember, did we fight any foxes yet? Or wolves? Wolves, foxes, whatever. It says night wolf. But anyway, I don't remember. I think I only fought one. I can't remember. Didn't find them really threatening. Previous area I found the wolves a lot more threatening. But eh. Oh my, I really don't know what's up with all the yawning. Aha, here we are. And this'll get that nasty gate open. Bingo! And that, there is the crystal to the boss. So now we just gotta get there. But of course, obviously, if you're watching, you always get the point. So just get back, turn the thing, boing, 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 and there you go. Right to the boss. No difficulties of any kind or anything. By the way, I haven't heard it, but there were a few opportunity moments where my neighbors were being noisy, and I'm glad that I myself haven't noticed it, but if you do know something that might have been my neighbors, I apologize. They're really a bunch of assholes. They had this huge noisy party, and it's just like they have no form of manners at all, for goodness sakes. I mean, I'm not saying you can't have guests in an apartment or anything, but you know, you gotta know that you can't just, you know, throw a giant party and like destroy everything and just say, oh well, it's just one time thing, you know. It don't work like that exactly, but by the way, they're gonna get in trouble though. Yeah, get this. Now, tell me if this isn't the most asinine thing you could do to your neighbors. So, I live on the end of the apartment complex I'm at. My spot has an actual rooftop cover to it, where everyone else just parks by the little sidewalk thing in front of the doors. Now, everyone has one spot and a guest spot. Now, my guest spot, since I don't have space in my little, how should I say, kind of garagey-like spot. Basically, I don't have, it's just enough space for one car, so I have to, my guests have to park in the grass area on the, well, it's beside the fence beyond the complex, so that's for my guests. Now, so anyway, I get home on Thursday. They're having a stupid ass party. Here's what they did. They had 4 cars parked in my freaking guest parking area. Well, not 4 cars in that general area. 2 of them were in that area. The other 2 blocked me in. Now, there were originally 2 there when I first arrived. I parked and I went up to see what the hell was going on, and 2 more showed up and they blocked me all in. Yeah, lovely neighbors. It's like, just block yourself in. Block your neighbors and, take up their parking space and shit. They won't mind. Totally won't mind. But then what got me weirder was for some reason they started, walking around the complex and shit. You're not supposed to go in the backyard that's fenced in of this complex. And for some reason they were going back there screaming, and my back window is over there. So I hear someone screaming out there, and I go look in my parking lot, and you see the gate thing to get back there is in my parking lot. So they're in my parking lot, and there's this hillbilly guy looking underneath my car, and these people going in and out through the gate area, and I'm just like, what in the hell are you people doing? I mean, really? I took some snapshots of them going in and out of there, because they're not supposed to. The reason I examined the crystal here is because I thought the previous crystal was behind me. Oh, is this like a side path? But it's like, no, that takes you back to where you was. But anyway, the Summer Witch is here, and we'll find out how that goes next time. See ya.